underway for the first race of the season, for the first race of Eternal Glory Racing. Let's go to see who's going to be able to cover it off there. Can Desti and Yang not collide and keep it safe through the first corner? Can Secret do something about this? And the other Ferrari behind him. It's go, go, go. It's launch. And look at this.
And
it's already a good launch.
Great launch. Oh, but he goes wide. He cuts himself short on turn 1. Destiel regains that spot. Yang into that P2. And we do have a VSC right off the bat, as we do have a Racing Point that is retired.
Yeah, we did. I see something say Racing Point. Exactly. I'm not quite sure if the Racing Point driver was in there, but look at that. Richie making his way up into P3. The Ferrari driver Secret losing a position out there. Alex the Great mixing in the middle of a Mercedes sandwich. A little bit of an action going on at the back there, but green flag again. Green flag conditions, and look at this. Battle occurring between Alex the Great there, and there's also the Ferrari of Marco in the mix there in the midfield. Lap 1. All drivers are through apart from the Racing Point driver. There's mistakes at the moment. Let's see if Hyper can force a mistake in accounting for loss. He's like, okay, I want a new accountant in town because, you know, you've lost me too much time. And accounting for loss is like, well, I'm accounting for a loss at the moment of you losing positions here. So let's see if the McLaren can get past with the DRS trade. He's also got Dave and Hans alive on the battle on the main straight. This is great. Lap 4 of 36 here. Only one retirement, but I'll tell you what, Gladiators battling here for the first race of the season. This is going to be a cracker. Look at this.
Yes, definitely close. I mean, we have so many cars just battling here. Is Hyphy going for a move on the Haas, or I believe Dave got himself in there just at the end of that straight, but Hyphy continues that.
The battle between Secret and Richie.
Yes, we just missed. Oh, as Richie goes back down the inside.
Oh, it's not a battle over yet, is it? The Ferraris are in the mix here of a Red Bull sandwich, in the middle of a Ferrari sandwich, I mean. And they're on with it. Can Secret get past? And when can he get past? And how can he get past? Look at this right now.
Yes, he's going to be close. Secret getting up the inside, gets on that curb. Who's going to get the better exit? These two are still side by side into this DRS zone. And I think Dang Yang didn't get DRS, so Secret's going to be able to get that position. Going around the outside, both these drivers just battling so hard. Very nice to see. Secret going to have the inside for this next turn. And just wonderful driving. Yang sticking it on those mediums. Still Secret on the inside. And Yang gets the better run. So Yang still covering off Secret. Doing all that he can to get past that Alfa Romeo. It's just not working for him.
Yeah, he's like, sir, I created this league, okay? I organized this event this evening, and I'm not going to let you pass that easy. I'm going to bring this. I'm going to defend for my life. I'm going to defend like this is the last race of the season. I'm defending my championship. So he's doing absolutely brilliant job. Really keeping him at bay, because every single time he can do this means that those
go on
tires...
the attack again. Secret going to have the outside line this time as both these drivers enter this braking zone. Side by side, who's going to get the... Oh, there's a little bit of contact.
Oh, a little bit of contact, exactly. There's a little bit of love tapping going on right there, right now. That means Secret's compromised it. And now he's under huge pressure from Richie. Richie's like, okay, make a mistake. I'm going to be ready to pounce on this. Because guess what, mate? I have 50,000 Red Bull fanatical fans here in the Red Bull ring in Austria. Bringing me on, cheering me on. And you are a Ferrari in Austrian territory, sir. You're under big pressure.
And I think we're starting to see that difference in tire usage there between our soft and medium runners. Richie has made it past Marco again. He's currently fighting Secret. Both these drivers, I think Richie's going to get them on the...
It's game on. It's game on. This is it. Red Bull versus Ferrari in Austria for the first race of the season. Can the Red Bull get it done? Yes, he can with the DRS toe. And now Secret and Marco are under huge pressure because those tyres that they had grippier are not paying off because they're now back in P4, P5. Richie's getting his job done up into P3. Looking like the mediums might have been a better play at the start of this race.
Starting to see those tires.
And a battle between the Haas driver and the Williams driver. That's accounting for loss. And Dave.
Yes. Great call.
Can David crank it up in a gear and get ahead of the Williams? I think he can. Davey has got the job done there. Also, Malco and Marv battling out there for P7. The maroon. Looks like oh, there it is. So Malv's actually boxing on those medium tires. That's interesting. Secret on his teammate. A team orders at play between Marco and Secret. This is the first race of the season. There should be no favorites between the team.
No, I don't think there is any favorites. As dang, what a exit Marco had on Secret there. Just catapulted him back in front. So now it's going to come down to this turn 4. Both these drivers start to back off a little bit. That way there's no team damage between those two drivers. They can maximize their points. They're like, all right, listen, we got to catch up to Richie, to the Alfa Romeos.
You'd want to hope so. I'll tell you what, there's no team orders at play between the Haas and the Williams team driver, because accounting for loss is battling like crazy at the moment between Hannah's Alive. That's not Hannah's Alive, sorry. My apologies on that one. It's Dave Crank. Still, these guys at play, but there's two different tyre strategies at play there, right there. Accounting for loss.
Yes. And account for loss comes down the inside. Secret picks up a 3-second penalty, so currently sitting with 3 seconds, I do believe. So there's 3 through 6 drivers off having penalties. I don't think we've actually looked at penalties yet. There's so much action going on. It's actually
accounting for loss runs wide. Is that going to compromise his exit? It does compromise his exit. Now Hannah's Alive, sitting there going, all right, thank you very much. Accounting for loss, you're next up on my hit list this evening here in the Red Bull.
Yes, and this other Red Bull has actually had a phenomenal race so far. He's brought himself up into the points. I do not believe he made it into Q3. So he's having a wonderful drive, actually. He's up 6 places. And actually, Dave Cranks in the Haas is up 9 places. So both these drivers having tremendous starts, tremendous races so far today. And I want to see one of these Ferraris pit in this lap and try to go for that undercut. Count Floss does get by Dave. And I do believe Dave is going to have the ERS down in this turn 4. He's really trying, he's really pushing. He's going to get to the inside. Maybe no, he sticks behind account for loss. Plays it safe. Like I said, I hope to see one of these Ferraris pit. Try for that undercut. Get on with some fresh tires and try to work your way up this pack.
This is a switcheroo now, Ballsy. I'm seeing now those soft tires are not performing. So now the medium tires are coming into play when you can see accounting for loss holding his own around the corners, and there's no extra grip coming out of the soft tires.
We'll see Destiny get back in front.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Destiny at the moment looking like he's going to wrap this one up, but interesting to see what's going to be the battle between Richie and Yang, because they're boxing at the same time, covering each other off. So Red Bull are deciding to match what is occurring with the AlphaTauri drivers. Obviously the AlphaTauri drivers Alfa Romeo drivers, could not box at the same time. Well, they could probably, because there was a bit of a gap difference, but let's see how that's going to pan out. The Mercedes driver still battling it out.
Yes.
Absolutely battling it out. Oh, actually, it looks like Richie making a pass there. He is making a pass to the Ferrari driver. That's it. Fresh tyres. Richie's going Ferrari what? Ferrari is P4. So Red Bull and the Red Bull crowd are going ballistically mad right now, seeing their first driver of the first race of the season potentially up to a podium position. I mean, Venom at the moment on the back there of Hannah's Alive. He's not on the back of Hannah's Alive anymore. Or maybe he will be. Because look at this. Has the Alfa Romeo driver got the job done? I think he has. He's got fresh out of the box that new burning smell tyre. And that's a burning smell tyre of a red striped grippy soft tyre as well. Foxtrot on Cartman. This is P13 at the moment. AlphaTauri versus the Alpine team. I think Foxtrot's got that job done, hasn't he, in those fresh tyres? He's making a mount of a challenge right now. Getting past
Cartman,
Dave.
He's going to be coming back. It's coming down the inside, going into this turn 3. And who's going to break earlier? Oh, man.
Well, Carty wants it back. Cartman's like, I'm gonna close the door on you, sir, but the tyres. Can he make it work? The AlphaTauri can drive on the outside of him at the moment, but he doesn't want to lose a front wing. Cartman's really just got it covering the defensive line here. Now Cartman's going to have to go a little wide here. Done a very good job there defensive, wasn't it, Belzy?
Yes, very good job. Used a little bit more ERS than probably what was liked, but you know what? He's saying, I'm defending for this position. I don't care what you say. May not bring me points today, but I'm making sure I finish as high up as I can.
Still going to be a sitting target, isn't he, to tyres? But he only has to do it for another 7 laps. But that's a tall order. You can see they're taking different racing lines because he doesn't have the traction. And now, well, now Foxtrot's going to be like, okay, DRS, 17 kilometers an hour, open the rear wing. No, he's left it a little bit, so he's not going to challenge him here on into the first corner. Oh, there's a twitch, and he's like, okay, there we go. Forcing the driver into a mistake. That means Cartman's going to have to settle back into that P15 position, 13 position. Apologies. Yeah.
I think we had another timing glitch. It's showing Melvin P16, but he's still up there in P6.
I see he's P6 at the moment. I believe he's behind his teammate.
He's
yeah.
actually
he's
still in front of Alex.
The Renault driver's going to come back at this one at the moment, going in it over yet until that checkered flag is crossing the line. This is going to be another
switch back. Oh, and actually, I think Foxtrot's going to make a move on Han down into turn 4 here this lap. He's getting really close and taking that outside line. A little bit of action between these two.
In the dirt!
Oh no!
And that's Foxy. That's Foxy off. That's Foxy off. P13 now, and Cardi is outdone, dusted. Game over.
Line into this turn 4 action. We did see a little bit of contact between Han and the other driver of.
Oh, it's close, isn't it? They're battling it out. There's 3 seconds between both of them, so this is it. It's not for a points position anymore. Actually, it will be for a points position. Canopy lost the 6 seconds penalties, but I think it's backed off. He's backed off. He can't do it anymore.
He has 9 seconds as well.
We're going to go aboard with our race leader, but because we can't take it away from the man that's going to win the first race of the season, and that's Desi controlling, dominating this race at the moment. Fastest lap will go to this Alfa Romeo driver. 10-second gap over Dang is Yang in P2. Yes. So are we going to see an Alfa Romeo 1-2? Goddamn, yes we will, because 9 seconds from Richie at the back there. So here it is. Desti, for the first time, for the first race of Eternal Glory Racing, will win, and win in style and domination.
Quali, the race, I mean, just a phenomenal showing from both these Alfa Romeo guys. And the Red Bull did get a podium at his home track. Wonderful to see from him. So we do have Cartman saying in the chat there that he was 84% tire wear at the end. It was really scary, as we all know just how much those tires mean to these cars. We have Destiel, the inaugural EGR victor, the 1:43 best lap. P1 Alfa Romeo Destiel, followed by Odangis Yang, his teammate in P2. Richie, the Red Bull, bringing it to the Red Bull ring in that third podium spot. We have Marco, we got Mo, Secret, Zox, Yux, Venom, and Alex rounding out those points positions, followed by Han, Account for Loss, Cartman, Dave, and Nbun. Then Pseudo Triangle, Foxtrot, Hyphy, Bonbon, Jake, and Vladislav to round out the rest of these drivers of this action-packed Austrian Grand Prix.